What's up, YouTube? This is Matthew back with you. Got an eBay breaks video. It's going to be a quick one. I've just got a couple of items I want to share with you that came in yesterday, and today is Sunday, July 29th, and I got these on Saturday, and I'm pretty happy with these. Let me see here. That was not one. These are a couple of bargains of Hall of Fame legends that I was really happy to get. And I look for cards like this, especially, eBay or flea markets or wherever you go, or even in trade, Facebook groups. I'm always looking to pick up nice cards, especially if they're vintage or, or refractors or short prints of Hall of Famers, whether it be for my own collection or for my nephew. I love to, look for bargains. Right here is one that I got in this is 1979, I believe. 1979 Topps, Willie McCovey. Long time duo, member of the duo of Willie Mays, Willie McCovey with the Giants. I got this card. It's not a real valuable McCovey card. It's not like it's something from the 60s, but still it's pretty good shape. The centering is just a hair off, top to bottom and left to right, but not too bad. And I got this for 28 cents, free shipping. I got this actually from a guy that I buy a lot of cards off of eBay from at times, Mr. Ben. And I'm really thrilled to get that. Here's the back of the card. Nothing special about this, not short print, but anytime that you can get 1978 Topps is considered vintage in today's world. I mean, this is 2017, and it's definitely not junk era. And anytime you can get a guy that this is a legitimate 500 home run hitter. This guy hit 512 home runs in his career. He played in an era where nobody was using steroids or anything. All-time great, and I'm really happy to add that. And kids, or you newer collectors out there, you can, if you look on eBay, you can find bargains like this. Like I said, 28 cent free shipping. You can't beat that. This card, even in mint condition, ungraded, probably ain't going to sell for more than $1 usually. This one is not in mint condition. It's got just a little wear. I would say even if this card was centered perfect just from the wear alone, if you sent this off to be graded, you're looking at probably a PSA 3 or 4, because it's got a little bit of corner wear. Nothing. I mean, the card still looks good. Nothing's that bad, but that's just, that's how harsh I grade cards, and to be honest with you, that's how harsh PSA grades cards. But for 28 cents, this is the kind of bargain that you can find if you're looking to build your collection. You're looking to add cards of legendary players, especially if you're a young kid. You might not, I'm sure if you're a young kid, you never saw him play, but you might have heard your dad talk about him, or you might have heard him mentioned on television. Well, if you keep your eyes open, you can find vintage cards, legendary players at times, pretty cheap. And like I said, this is not in that bad a shape. Nice card to add to collection. This will be a wonderful card for my nephew's collection. All right, moving right along with my other pickup. This is for my own personal collection. I like cards like this, especially in this card is pretty much near mint to mint condition. No flaws. I haven't actually took the painter's tape off the corner, but this is a refractor, reprint refractor. Some people call them what it is. Topps took the 1955 set that looked like the old color television TV sets, the frame. They made refractors. This one is from 2013 Topps, and it's a beautiful card of Hank Aaron, who in my opinion is still the all-time home run hitting king. I don't count Barry Bonds because although there's, I don't have proof or anything. At one time I was a big Bonds collector back in his earlier playing days. I had hundreds of cards of Barry Bonds, especially his rookies. And as time went by, when it became obvious that, you know, he was using steroids, um, I just kind of lost interest in Barry Bonds, and I never have gained it back. But you know, I liked him when he was a great all-around player that was, you know, just as dangerous a base stealer as he was, you know, a power hitter in his early days with the Pirates, and actually when he first got to San Francisco with the Giants. But anyway, I got this card right here, 31 cent, free shipping. You can't beat that. It's not serial numbered or anything, but 31 cent free shipping still. That's a really cheap price to pay for a beautiful, beautiful refractor of one of the greatest players to ever play the game. And I have Aaron, you know, in my opinion, I rank Aaron right up there with Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, all the legendary greats. You know, he didn't get as much fanfare because he played back in the days when the Atlanta Braves, the current Atlanta Braves, were actually in Milwaukee. The Brewers did not exist, and it was known, they were known as the Milwaukee Braves. The Brewers actually didn't come into existence until the Braves moved to Atlanta. And then when baseball expanded again, they actually added a team known as for 1 year, known as the Seattle Pilots, that later became the Milwaukee Brewers. And Milwaukee got a team back. But anyway, those are my only two eBay breaks to share with you. And like I said, kids, keep your eyes open. You can get beautiful, nice vintage cards at times, beautiful, more recent refractors at times, very cheap. Both those cards together, I got less than 60 cents. Like 59 cents in both of them. So you can't beat that. And another thing I'll show you real quick. You know, here's another one that I had bought. I can't remember now exactly how much I gave for it, but this is one that I bought just like I've done a video and shared it in a video last week. This is a Willie Mays refractor, much similar to this Hank Aaron. And this was you know, his Bowman rookie card, but this has been redone, turned into a refractor. And I know I gave less than 50 cents. I'm pretty sure less than 50 cents for this card. This goes in my personal collection as well, but you know, I love refractors, especially when they got the blue on them like that. Very beautiful cards. And you know, that's the whole point of me doing the eBay breaks series of videos, is to give kids out there who are, you know, younger collectors just getting in the hobby, or maybe some guys my age even, or you know, in the middle somewhere, that have just got started collecting, or maybe collected when they were younger and just now getting back into it. If you keep your eyes out on eBay, keep your eyes out on Facebook, and you know, flea markets, yard sales, you can find bargains on, you know, that, you know, quality cards you can add to your collection. And I mean, you know, you might, there's some guys out there, and I know them, there's a lot of young guys, teenagers, if it's not autographed, if it's not a one of one, or numbered, you know, to 50, they don't really care about it. But I'll tell you what, I'll take refractors like this all day. You know, for under $1 like that, under 50 cents, I'll take them all day. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Oh, I want to say one more thing. I'm getting ready to start a new series of videos on my channel called the 1959 Top Set. And what the idea is I thought it would be cool to take a set that is, in my opinion, based on the design, the image of the cards. One of my favorite all-time sets is the 1959 Topps baseball set. And I realized, to a lot of younger collectors out there, and a lot of collectors my age, it's the thought of trying to put together, you know, a complete set of a lot of the older vintage sets, you know, is like, you know, unheard of to a lot of collectors, because they feel like, because of the value of these older cards, that it's impossible. And so what I thought I would do is create a series where I do videos on cards I pick up for the 59 collection. I don't know if I'm not going to count how many I've got already, you know, cards that I might have already from that set, because several years ago I sold my original collection, and I got back into this hobby about 2 years ago, thanks to my nephew and niece who started collecting. And so I don't really have a lot of 59 stuff right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and the goal is to put together a 1959 top set as cheaply as possible, and I'm going to share it with you guys, my viewers out there, as I put it together, card by card or lot by lot. And my goal is not necessarily to buy the cheapest, crappiest looking cards for the 59 set, but to, a lot of the cards I'll be buying are going to be in only very good condition. Probably very few mint to near mint condition cards. But my goal is to be able to put together a 59 top set as cheaply as possible, but still look nice and be a quality addition to any collection. There's 2 cards that I consider to be the toughest cards in the 59 set as far as value goes and being able to purchase. Those are the Bob Gibson rookie card and Mickey Mantle card number 10. His regular card, not the All-Star, not the highlights or anything. The reason I say those 2 cards are the key, they're easily on eBay the most expensive 2 cards in that set on a regular basis. I'm not looking to buy a whole lot of graded cards along the way for this, but the bigger stars like the Gibson, the Mantle, you will probably see me purchase a PSA to make sure, because I want to make sure because those cards are commonly reprinted, and I want to make sure that the ones that I get from my set are definitely vintage, even if definitely authentic, even if they are lower PSA 1 or something, So anyway, I thought that would be a cool idea, and if you're if that interests you, and and you're not one of my subscribers already, click that subscribe button and click that little bell icon, ring a ding ding, so you don't miss a thing, and you'll get notifications when I upload videos along the way. And I'll be back again soon, hopefully in the very near future, with my first pickups for the 1959 top set. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day.